people in the world that literally take anything that's good.
They will though. It's just what they do. They can't help it. Alright. I think it's episode 3 of my official new Just Having Fun and Crash Bandicoot playthrough. I'd call it a playthrough, but I guess because I'm not starting with Crash Bandicoot 1, which I will play. But yeah, bringing out the old classics today. Got Crash Bandicoot. I've been thinking about replaying Spyro, and I had to re-download Sonic. There is apparently a PS5 version of Sonic Origins. So, you know, I think a few people will look forward to me playing some of that. I'll definitely get the PS5 version here. Oh, this level sucks. Okay. So back when I first played this, I didn't know you could slide jump. Now I have a whole new way of defeating half the enemies in this level. It explains how you're meant to kill those villains. Point where I actually didn't die and got to get to the death place. Oh, this guy. I remember that. That all just came flying back to me.
Yeah, that was... Need to time that so he's walking away. Oh, he slid and then... Go over. Maybe I should go to the first warp room and get some lives, huh? He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer. He's sharp, he's cool, he's nobody's fool. He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer.
Oh. Albert. I still love that song. I'd be scared of singing.
He's Albert the Fifth Musketeer.
I think he's like Albert the Fifth Musketeer. Oh, really? And how the hell does he know that?
I know him. He must have watched it.
The shit he has watched. I've come out in the middle of the night and no shit he is watching random cartoons.
Your dad died.
They love cartoons. They don't want to admit that they like cartoons because they think only kids can watch cartoons. But I think he's starting to learn that you can just have a pipe, relax, and watch a cartoon or two. With Teddy Woods.
Technically, there was no Fifth Musketeer because they expanded before he killed him. But D'Artagnan's son, I think it was D'Artagnan's son, joined the Musketeers after they were disbanded by the rebellion.
Who edited that video? I have to do that again. Way too funny. They put her face on that little kid. Got told she was going to Disneyland and him down to react. I lost it. extra reply the next day was waking up in all hope to, I am so sorry, let's do it your way. And he didn't. So he decided to keep going. You know what? Forget it. Yeah. So it's okay for him to have a group of friends, but you're not allowed to go hang out with friends anytime? That's not good. That was just too funny of a timing. Husband just says, whoa, I forgot to dive in his game. Meanwhile, I didn't forget to dive, I just dived straight off the edge. I dove with no water. Hey, it's not slide. Well, considering I'm just trying to farm lives, how about riskiness? I used to be so good at this bit. At least I thought I was so good at it. My little kid self, I probably really wasn't as good at it. It's probably my sister getting me through half the time. She'd probably make me turn my head and then do a slide jump without me ever knowing it existed. Yes. I'll have to do. Space plant to oblivion. Hey. It's not. Gotcha. Woo. Again. Anyone wants to get into a relationship with someone out there, you cannot have a relationship. You naturally are going to spend money in your relationship, right? Like, you're going to go out with each other, you get food, you know, you get each other whatever. If so happens the relationship goes downhill and y'all break up, you cannot just go, oh, okay, now you suddenly owe me for all this stuff I bought you. That's not fair.
Well, look at that bad investment.
I'm sorry, but it was a bad investment in the end. Like, technically a good investment. I've had exes, right? I'm not happy with how they went. I'm not happy with the money I've spent. But I am happy with where I've ended up. And without that past, I wouldn't end up where I am now. So just be thankful you've learned your lesson and you know what you do want out of your future. This is just coming from me watching a Charlotte Dobre Am I the Asshole Reddit situation. And if we got 4. I love putting in Exiles the game, but I do feel like they could use one very important update. Crocodiles need to swim. Whether it's a crocodile or an alligator, they're supposed to be really good in the water. Somehow in this game, they don't touch the water. Like, you go in the water, you're safe from the alligator, and that is really weird to me. We're up watching Steve Irwin crying out loud. You can't just swim away from a crocodile. Like, that just isn't how it works. Weird to me. Odd art. Very catchy. Okay, so it's done. Out of wood. It's no go, I'm just gonna lose. Absolutely. And what does he also want to pay for any, protection? That they've purchased while being in their relationship? Playing more of a kid-friendly game, so I'm kind of... being aware of this. It's normal. My mum and dad, for example, my mum's definitely a lot bigger than my dad is. Wasn't always that way. She was once very, very tiny. She was skinnier than me, and that says something. But who are you, Shadow Hell? So much more to somebody than the looks. Okay, same stance. Anybody out there, you get into a relationship and that person does nothing but put you down and shame you for what you are like or what your body is like or what you look like, that's not a healthy relationship. Not okay for someone to do that. Yep, this is me trying to keep things nice and light because I'm on a kid-friendly game, so... At the same time, I will be honest about relationships. I'm about simple relationships, and this is how you're being true? Absolutely. So much thing in the Google. The split second match was what was going to be fun. In fact, make a list of your own. Yeah, he likes it.
Especially if you need a special move, like those protein bars or those protein
That shit's expensive. All that gym stuff, all that protein, gym junkie stuff, very expensive. I've seen those big tubs of protein. that said, I've also seen how much they can be, so it's like,
Yeah, that's one of the problems with the way
that's not okay. They do it with the underweight, they do it with the anxious.
dated an overweight lady. She was not going to do
No.
it. She kicked me.
She, yeah. She'll happily tell you where to fucking stick it if she's not happy with what you've said. Like, even I know that about her.
Happy to tell you what happened.
I learned that much about her from the one night I spent her in. Because that's just who she is, and that's okay to be that way. Don't blame her, to be honest. She probably got kicked on the nuts. Well, you're like, fuck you. Go with Jack Black. I like to eat. Fuck you. I kind of almost don't want to risk it. Okay, I can't help myself. I know it's going to kick my ass, but I'm going to still try it. I know a little bit more what to prepare for now. Gibby, come on for free. Hey, come on. Take it. Alright, we got past the first bit. Going well. Going well. So I've got more logs coming. Ouch. Terrible jumping. We made it. Bloody well done, if I do say so myself. forgive my language if anyone does not like that word. Because I'll admit, I grew up with my mum always saying that word, saying that one's not a swear word. So I guess other countries may be different. Bloody. Mm-hmm. That's the funny thing, if I was at school and said that, I'd be in trouble. But Mum didn't mind saying it. I think she just preferred to say that over other words, so... That's true. I think it's just part of Australian slang a bit. Because yeah, we have had ads. I won't go on about that ad because if a young person sees this and then wants to try and yeah. Just because I say it doesn't mean you need to repeat it. I'm just going to say that. If you hear an adult out there swear, just because it sounds funny doesn't mean it's repeatable. It's like saying just because your friend jumps off a cliff, you're going to do it too. All this parental advice that's probably making me lose subs. I can't help myself. Always been one to listen and give a bit of advice if I can't help myself. Does not mean anyone has to follow my advice or my opinions. Everyone has the right to. 47 out of 89. And I don't think I got the gem. I think that death thing just took me straight past where I was meant to go. Did it? I got that one. And that's it. Okay. Which means I have to go back in there. This means do not go the other way. See where it's level 1 to step going. It's really looking to make lives, that's pretty good. Oh, I thought I was going to make it. And that's where the death thingy had got me. Interesting. Ah! Oops. Yeah, come on. Oops. Oh, it's going to try and spin. That did not work as well as I had hoped. Oops. Good. Right. Close. Onwards. How is that just if I'm not mistaken? I'm going to get chased by the...
Do what? Over there. Probably the paddle. He asked this girl out like 3 times.
Yeah, I
Kept
remember
giving
that.
her-
Oh my god. Oh, that could have been the mine. I didn't remember that. Hindsight. Man just asked me the name of the show. Man wants to go on a date with a wife. Not wife, obviously. With a woman. He ended up taking sedatives and then sleeping and missing his date. And I honestly cannot remember what show that happened in. But I will remember it. Oh, it's Scrubs.
That's the next thing I would do.
Now I'm thinking Scrubs, but it kind of seems like something JD would do. But
No, I'm thinking the new season.
oh, the latest season. Think about those guys.
The guy that kept telling us not to get she was in Future Man.
Yeah. You the girl that. Yeah, she was fun. Yeah, that. I barely dealt with some parts of that shit. But it was fun. Nice. Never had one of those mines actually be useful before, but okay. At least it sent me over the barrier. Please tell me that's a long bridge. Out of curiosity, is that the pathway that maybe got opened up? Let's have a look. It is! Secret passage, alright. Awesome. Obviously, oh no, I might actually be able to make this. Hang on. If I get that right. Interesting. Let's see. So I think I could. No. Oh. interesting hidden level. And now, I was about to say I'd just keep going forwards. But I still want to... Ooh, interesting. Oh, I know I can slide through the turtle, so let's try and do that. As long as we can also avoid that thing at the same time. Uh-oh. Dude, reminds me of the general and Ramandu first. It was his father. He had not general the hunter. Hey, the whole thing was just a dream. It was his dad.
He wasn't a turtle.
I love those books. Kind of helped you see the other side to your parents in a way. Bit of moral. Understand why they're a little strict. What they went through too. Yeah, listen to that story. It's not really sleep. It's a very different upbringing. I'm desperate for him, so it's lovely. Love fun techniques. So, yep.
I feel like rushing it, like when you feel away it.
That's you. That's huge difference. Son of a biscuit. So, quite the evil turtle. Turtle, portals, whatever it is works. And so does that. Now I have 0 lives left. Oh dear. But I'm enjoying trying to get through this. Back. There we go. At least that will help me with another try if I get through. doing well. I did not know there was going to be a second turtle. Got that episode of Stargate in my head.
Game over.
I'll retry it. Poor Crash just freezing to death. I understand how he feels. It's very cold here at the moment too. Sharking up the rain outside. Me, I just ran through. But when I couldn't help myself, I realized I was hungry and made that. Hence, I've not eaten yet. Oops. Ah. Oh. Yeah, in most cases, I would say stick up for your friends. That said, it's hard because I was in a situation where my friends were really bad friends, so... And they didn't like that I was in a relationship, period. They didn't even have any real reasons. So they lost my respect as friends. But you never forced me to stop being friends with them. Oh.
Game over.
This is gonna start to pull up unbearable. woo. I'm gonna need all the one fruit I can get. I'm not gonna try and get every single box. What's this? You know, just uncomfortable in a relationship that you need strangers on the internet to tell you whether or not you should be together. Maybe you're not ready for a real relationship. You're old enough to make that decision, because maybe I'm biased because back nowadays we didn't have like internet and stuff. And no Reddit. You actually had to learn your lessons all on your own and decide whether or not that person was right for you. If you were lucky, you had some good friends to get some advice off, but everybody's different, so what you might like in another person, they might not, so it's different. Ooh, looked at the time and just went boom, off the edge. He's an Australian Bandicoot. He knows for hot pie with hot meat pie with sauce is like. He's an Aussie. And be an Aussie to know what a meat pie with sauce is like. This day and age. This void one. This spot void one. Oh. Good books. I was mumbling. Okay. Onwards. Hard to see him. Okay, I can get past it. Remind me those bloody bullet things in Mario. Ah. Slowly getting it. She says she's got to.
Game over.
I think I've actually unlocked the ability to play as Coco, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. You said what room 2, didn't you? So let's go down. Yeah. Alright. Let's have some fun. Until she goes to go through a level and it's like, no, you must use Crash for this. But that's okay. It can probably be used for other levels. Was that a thing back on the PlayStation 2 version? Because I don't think I ever did see that. Oops. Oops. Ah. Oops. I could have just gone and slid under both of them. Phew. Whew. He was just desperate to upset that other polar bear. Or dad. Whew. Oh, it's good.
Crash, my boy. You are more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather, and our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next warp room.
Had a feeling. Probably a good thing. I'm not sure if I could beat him with a. I can barely beat him with Crash. This dude. Where are you driving to? Oops. Oh, I could have had him too. Woo. Hey, we got one. Oh, lucky. Phew! Somehow still managed to pull him to jump there. Nice. Turn there. Tiger. Hey, what have we got in this walkthrough? Hanging out. Digging it. Old hard crash. Ruination. Behaving. And that will be a boss level. Please, it's gonna get harder and harder. That's again funny to see all the different things. Okay, those instead of that. What's the noise? Look at that blue mask. So far. Oh. Okay, that's the asshole. I got it something. Just ready to dub you in no matter what. Trying to get in trouble for extra big bastards, isn't it? That's funny if she's the asshole for telling her co-workers. Obviously, she had a reason to have good fun.
How much time does this other person have? What's this person go without?
I don't know, are they even doing their job or are they just walking around trying to watch everyone else's job so you can't complain about them? That's not how you get promoted. Maybe that, but not that. I'm blaming my mum for that one. She distracted me with a text message. It's okay. I never know if it'll be important. That's kind of rude. Didn't ask how she was doing or anything. Like, ask her if she was okay, if there's anything she could do. Her worker seems like a bit of a bitch. There's always going to be someone you don't like at your workplace, basically, and that doesn't like you, and you're just going to have to learn to work together. Or work around them.
And you've got to do that one person to get away with person that you never live with anyone.
Yep.
You can't.
Because they're like either a family member of the boss or I don't know how. It's like the time we were getting our fish and chips made for us one day at the shop. Their son came in, and because he was allowed behind the counter and was supposed to be actually helping them do the job, he came in with basketball and slammed it down on top of all the food, which they still proceeded to try and use. We do not go to that particular fish and chip shop anymore.
You also watch Turkey that sits up at the floor.
Yep, we have also watched the woman that worked there pick a schnitzel up off the floor and continue to use it. These are unhygienic things that I will not stand for in any sort of takeaway restaurant. Jeez, I felt like calling Gordon Ramsay on him. Because some of those places where we live, they just refuse to keep sanitary and clean in their work environment, and it's kind of disgusting. It has made people sick. I've gotten food poisoning. More than once.
Yeah, I had a friend who kept coming back there before
Yeah, Mum and Dad kept going back there, and that's why when I was a kid I often ended up with food poisoning in my bed. Which Dad tried saying I was just complaining about the food or didn't want it. It's like, of course I want fish and chips. Fish and chips is actually one of my bloody favourites. I love fish and chips. Just change the oil or clean the fryer.
We went to a place that had an English lady put the fish and chips. Suddenly did.
Yep, I was shocked.
So was I.
My granddad would have gone off at her. I'll be
She had
English.
an accent. She was from the UK.
Yeah, she was going on about how well they know all that stuff. It's like, well, obviously you don't. You know what fish and chips are about.
First, you got it. There were like fish and chip shops everywhere.
Yep.
You have no problem getting fish.
Oh, yeah.
You were born in the States.
I can imagine I might have issues in the UK.
Unless they're going to have a heat of snow, like forever, then we'd be okay.
I don't know, I live on the coast, it's pretty freaking cold here.
It gets cold. But we
It
also
gets
get
cold, but we also
40
get
to 45
40
degrees
degree Celsius days when it's hot, so... To the point where I passed out on a school trip once, and all of us were passing out. We're at a Catholic school, so we had gone to church that day. And everybody was just dropping like flies. It was shocking. Yeah, the nuns were running around trying to get us all outside. Yeah, that was the worst part. It did actually start with the reception. Oh no, I think the receptions were actually close to the one door that was open. They actually got the door off, thankfully. Gee, I've got chased him. No. I am happy that person popped in and explained how to unlock Coco. I did not realise there was a whole way to unlock her. And that you actually first had to go through the levels properly as Crash got. I can't remember what they said. It is explained now in my comments. Well, in the chat in this video. Kind of cool. All those small things that no. It's been horrible weather all day, and I was like, hey, by the way, there's really bad weather expected. Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be the one thing you can count on.
I knew it was going to be a bad day today. My wrist was killing me last night.
Yeah. Really?
Oh, that would be a shock. I don't know, we are supposed to get the whole El Nino effect thingy. I know. gets confusing.
It sounds like a joke.
El Nino, El Nino,
I wonder if it really is.
El Nino.
It's beating you. It's fucking you. Scary you.
Oh.
Distracting you. Oh, dreaded plastic.
And the Nino so hard that I said twice. Nino, Nino. You? This fucking piece of shit. Yeah. I understand that. I needed to believe that that last name I was attached to wasn't always going to be bad. Not everybody turned out the way they did, you know? The mullets were always bad people. To this day, most of them don't turn out successful and they're really bad people.
I think that has to do with
Yeah, probably.
the way they treat each other.
I've had a lot of people treat me. Would be. Oh!
This one you get those comments when she was a second. She had a kid. She was raising a kid. Because she didn't care about getting into the world herself.
Oh, you wouldn't understand. Oh, I wouldn't like that.
Especially with the person criticising you.
That was the worst part about it. I'd even half take it if that parent was even doing a great job and be like, you know what? I don't blame them for thinking that way.
Maybe
They're
they
doing a
know
great
what
job.
they're talking about. Who knows? Maybe I don't see something.
But that person? No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that she doesn't know what important is. Yeah, that's just a person who wants to use their kids to get attention.
Mm-hmm.
That was a Cadillac one I had that's in blue. They took that picture just once and it never worked again. Like all those Star Trek models of the Enterprise and that. Apparently, you cannot buy one that doesn't have dodgy lights. They cannot build one with proper lights. The lights will break, they will stop working one day. Although that being said, I've never owned one. So, I don't know if these nerds are pulling out their toys and playing with them. Because they're not supposed to be played with on models.
It's just a thing about lights. Globes need changing.
They do.
So, yeah, most lights don't work forever. You didn't say that. But if there's a big chunk of meat that is dropped onto my plate, those pies are expensive. I'm sucking that meat off that plate. Tastes good.
You pay almost $15 now for a thing of pies.
Almost buy the cow.
Buy a steak.
I know I couldn't because, well, cows are fucking expensive, but especially for the meat ones, like, if you want prime beef and cutters, I know how much they cost.
If you know the right people, you can get like half a cow, but you need a fucking freezer to put it in.
That's why Aussies have so many freezers, the bogans. But they're not bogans.
They
They're
just
just
know
budgeters.
Yeah.
They're just no farmers. They have contacts. No, I did find it funny because that one chick did have all those things, and she was like the most bogan looking chick ever. She was like, okay. Yeah, but we also had bar. Are you serious? Next one. Got him home bar.
That chick they were talking to had everything on the list too.
Mm-hmm. That was cracking me up. Everything that happened to be there. Oh. She was naming things on the list before they were even said. Oh yeah, but we had bar. It's like, that's next on the list, sweetie. Oh. She had to laugh at herself though. Just chuck her face on anything. I love it.
I feel like Mike is the editor that's responsible for those.
Now I've got some energy. You absolutely anybody is bad to sit and make through that, but whew, I absolutely needed to eat. I would have at least left the mic on for people to chat, but one, no one is actively chatting right now. Two, no one really wants me to just sit there hearing me eat and slop on a meat pie with sauce. That's just nasty. There wouldn't have been much talking at the time. Yeah. I actually can't believe there's people out there that enjoy listening to those sorts of things. And hey, to each their own. If that's a sound you enjoy listening to, okay. If I'm not mistaken, there's actually YouTube channels out there where people just sit there eating and whatnot with cameras or microphones so you can hear it. I get ASMR because I've listened to things before, but not that. That's a different one. I don't know if it's blood from my nose or tomato filter. What's this message? It's been happening since I got that mistake. And it was a weird dream. Someone else looks like this one. No, it wasn't that. Realization you could hear me. Not realization you could hear me next door. I've gotten quite used to being able to hear my game in my head. You okay? Still no.
Over.
I'll get on the mic after and say I had to do with an asthma attack. I don't need to know what that's it. What do you think about it? Okay, probably give myself just an extra moment. Just going through a bit of asthma. I think I'm calming down now. Okay. I think I can try again. It was the second time I've stood there and taken it. Yeah. I feel like I'm not quite as good with Coco. That said, I haven't practiced with Coco. I played for years, only ever using Crash, so let's give her a bit of a chance, I think. She's pretty cool. Not good at Tails and Sonic either, so I'm learning. I have the opportunity.
What have we got?
Those. Alright. Good to go. Set to blow my nose. The only issue after an asthma attack, your nose decides to go for it too. Oops. basins. Eat. Definitely feel like I haven't done as good with these. Usually I can find the pattern pretty easy and get through. If I find out it's her hair getting in the way, I'm gonna be so mad. It can't be because she's facing me. It can't have been her pony. Good at that. I can at least keep the active arms. That might help me get through it. Hey H&M. Hope you're doing well today. Turns out there's a whole PS5 version of Sonic Origins. So I downloaded that yesterday. Ready to give a go today. Just gotta decide what Sonic to start with. I gotta say, it has not been easy. Like, I love that I managed to get the PlayStation 5, but there was nothing wrong with the PS4. The PS4 was great. It is a great console, there's nothing wrong with it. And the only thing I've had a big issue with is just trying to restart every game I kind of am playing. That is a mean... Yeah, I will admit, my PlayStation 4 I was getting a lot of glitches. More games were erroring. So far I haven't had that problem as much. Oops. Think about playing that one with... Oh wait, no, I think it was my husband thinking about playing that one, although I have thought about getting it. Tekken I've never played, I don't think. Ooh. Actually really weird on PS5. Most things that were getting all blocked out on the PS4 don't seem to be on the PS5. It's like I can actually go to my games list or my homepage a little bit and whatnot while I'm live, and it's kind of trippy.
What do we got?
That's not good. Oh, cool. That's a blast from the past, the GameCube. I did get a 3DS once, mostly just so I could... I don't know how I've ended up here. But okay. Oh, I love my PS2. There's so many games on the PlayStation 2 I just can't get any. Few of them had on PS3, but apparently on PlayStation 4 and 5 they're like, nah. Oh, this type of level, eh? Well, I didn't get very far. Oh. Usually I like to try and take my time, but the fireflies kind of run out of time and they take off on you, leave you in the dark. Personally hate dark. The Nintendo 3DS though, that was actually quite fun. I got that just so I could play Nintendogs and Mario. You know. Sweet. Also have an affinity for Tetris. I'm gonna have to get that game. There are so many Tetrises available now, I wouldn't have a clue which one to get. I'm gonna have to plug my controller in soon. Noted. That last apple. Jump. Oh! Nope. I know. It was totally worth it though. Bye. Happy gaming. I hope you have a good day too. I'm guessing the video change. Oh, crypt. Good one. Used to get mad over trying to get a hair crimper when I was young. I got extra mad when I was older because you can't find them. At least not where we live. Oh, when you want to slide, but you're a bit silly about it because you're too far away. Now I'm left in the dark. I haven't watched this one yet. Tell I know which ones I haven't watched properly. Unless I'm actually in her list and it will show. I've also listened to some in the shower, which I guess I've only half listened to. I'm busy doing my own thing.
I heard with black hair.
That would have been trippy. Hang on. I'll get that. Because if they did, if Mike or anybody has edited her with black hair, whoa. I just can't take that dude seriously in Breaking Bad. I know he can play a really good. It's just after this.
Yeah.
Yep. You can tell because, yeah, they did black.
Must be just a brunette guy in the I mean, obviously she dyes her hair a little redder than it actually is. She can say she doesn't.
The possibility she finds their natural colour too red. A bit too bright orange or something. Oops. Back to the 0 lives. Definitely 0 lives. I don't see myself getting another one that quick. Phew. Worried for a split second. Oh! Now get back to the warp room. I think I did. Yeah, we did. Digging it. Noted. Oh, those things. Good timing to have reached the checkpoint. Straight here. So far, so good. So if I ever hit that check. Wait. Nope. Okay. It's a good shot. Yeesh. Cozy. That's really cool. Huh. Bandicoots must be very allergic to bees or what? Like it's everywhere, including the kitchen sink. Which I do notice hair on the odd dishes or on the sun and stuff, like it happens. But enough to actually clog. Well, I know it wasn't all but clogged, but there's other crap that goes down. Down. Oh. Oh, I got the gem. Ah. I bet those plants get terrified when you get up close to them and they're like, don't hurt me. Meanwhile, these damn bees. Oops. It's because I picked on you, isn't it? Phew, we made it. Cool.
Crash, I haven't got much time. Cortex.
It should. This will be a snow type level. Two. Oh.
Game over.
What actually? Well, dancers don't necessarily see that as anything to do. It's more very good.
That's just someone who knows the good stuff.
If they are like fully committed to something,
Exactly. I could see that being a thing. You should be able to trust your brother over all people. Maybe that's why she's chosen her brother. Maybe she's had bad experiences with other dance partners.
I've seen it like this.
Yeah,
Rolling around on the double beds between each other.
that was weird.
As grown-ups, not little kids.
Like, I get tickling, but not rolling around like that tickling. I get play fighting and wrestling, kind of like Monica and Ross did it with their wrestling. But then there was the way the other two were wrestling, and it's like, yeah, that, no. Even Joey had to turn around. They're related? No. I wonder why she ended up liking Joey a bit. He taught her a lot. And they did get along great when they lived together. Yeah, end up being more like he's like a brother or a son than them.
Get it up the chair. Who she was in love with? Even though she wasn't.
I think if she had done anything with Joey that of the wedding, that's the only thing that ever would happen between her and Joey. No. It was meant to be that Shannon was there. Minus them doing it. Reminds me of the night you and I spent chatting at Andrew's place. But I can't say I didn't think about it.
No, I would think so.
It's hard not to. All I could hear was those people having sex. Those two were loud. Disgusting. Not because they knew better. Hence, the anxious, quiet person does get a little treated differently. They feel like they can do that stuff because they won't get told. Little did they know they were at least in their own room having their own fun. I was like, eh. Katie's been worse. Her, I've called her mother on before. Whoa. Level is being mean to me. Phew. got through that bit. Now all it is a matter of getting through that bit. Son of a wood thingy. Stuff. Thank you. Woodpecker, that's what I was thinking. Because it's tree that flattened me. I had wood, but that's as far as I got. Aww.
He was being not really inappropriate.
Oh.
Being correct, but racist again.
Oh, my mistake. I did not realise woody woodpeckers nowadays considered racist and politically incorrect. Isn't everything though? Nowadays, it's hard to know what isn't. That said, certain things kind of work. Let's
Like
face it.
speaking examples, and then you get a funeral or not, they just stop. And they hope no one knows. And for 10, 20 years, no one knows it.
My nickname for a while there was Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd, not allowed anymore. Because apparently they were making fun of stuttering.
They call them records.
They just tore apart my childhood. No, I have that. I grew up very polite and understanding of everybody's differences and everything else. Like, and I watched all of it. I would never laugh at a stutterer or someone with a speech impediment in general.
What they did to Looney Tunes.
Oh, except for the comedian who technically stutters, but that's only because he's actually a comedian, not because he stutters. He makes really good jokes.
Really.
Yeah, Drew Lynch. He's an amazing comedian. Highly recommend watching him. Oops. Lucky enough to get past this bit, let alone this crap. Language. Aww.
What have we got?
It's a matter of not rushing too much for the first bit, I reckon. Awesome. Okay, hang on. Oh. Gotcha. Phew. Still alive. the hedgehog there. I think it's safe to say I've definitely died before that death platform. Okay. That's why I feel like it's a hedgehog. Echidnas don't do that shit. The checkpoint! You son of a Bandicoot. That is shit. you. It's like I don't know feelings. God, be creepy when you want to be. Angry drop bear's gonna come through. So a creepy fucked up ghost that's gonna try and make a deal with me to get like my firstborn son or some shit. I still don't fully understand that movie. To be honest, my scariest of all parts of any of those movies was when they'd go outside in the dark and all those freaking creepy ass coven women were out there, and that scared the crap out of me. I was terrified of looking out my window for nights on end. So scared of seeing like no. That PTSD'd me something chronic. Took me straight back to my childhood and I was so scared of the dark. Ooh, just check that. That is the same bug from last time. I will touch it. Knew it. Ooh, the monkeys. Oh, there's a monkey in my bucket and he's skeleton in my chest. Me too, to be honest. I think it happened. What name in your fault?
Oh, the funky handbag.
Oh, Judge Judy will know her handbags. Oh yeah, even I can tell that's not those type of handbags. I mean, when you're spending that money on it too,
Yeah.
you don't expect that sort of stuff in it. I do. That to me is nothing in a handbag. I'll just put my stuff in my handbag and go. But if I was the type to have spent, I don't even want to know how much on a handbag.
That's why she's paying so much more, and that's why she could make all these yachts.
Which is mean. Some people are very lucky to have made the money to get a handbag like that, or a loved one might have got it for him as a gift. Just because I don't go around trying to get extra expensive handbags doesn't mean I look down on those who do. Oh, you make that sort of money, good for you. Go get yourself a treat. Deserve one. Can't help it. Hey. Dare I say, I'm killing it. And I'm getting killed. That's why Dad say it. Try again.
It's like when you look at that story.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a major thing. To do with money. I do don't know if that dinosaur
That's why I just tried showing photos with the ruler and stuff next to it, just to show that I have done my best to size it. But that doesn't mean I'm an expert.
that garage show.
He couldn't help himself, he cracked up laughing. But it wasn't for him, it's for someone else.
It wasn't just because it was a toy, it's because that's how it looked.
Yeah.
He just looked at this thing.
Maybe it just was the type of shit we got him when he was little. It's just like, can't believe this is good. Dinosaur toys.
I collected this. That was from the cartoon.
There's a few dinosaur cartoons out there. I know there was Land Before Time, but I know there are others. Dinotopia?
Yeah, there was also
Definitely
a
not that
part of like a killer shark.
Oh wow.
You ever see killer shark?
No.
They're like these big sharks, moving, nothing. This is Crazy Rock thing too. I really like those. I thought like that dinosaur that was picture.
Cool.
Yeah, the body of thoughts movie, you don't think.
Best part is, I'd love just to see it. I don't expect to get it.
No, no, no.
Me too. Like, very cool. Don't even have to let me touch it. Oh yeah, when I was little I would have been like, why can't I play with it?
Especially in Power Rangers swords.
Dad was a lot like you in a sense. It would teach me that it might be worth something one day. That said, I'm not going to tell you what to do with it. If you want to play with it rather than save that, that's up to you. But once you open the packaging and start playing with it, then lose its value.
Before I got to a certain age, I could have actually do it.
I've got 10 minutes left on this. I'm going to have fun with it and just get vibes. Ready for next time.
I thought about doing some pillaging, but then I just need to get a few creatures on it.
And then I did kind of promise some Sonic, so... I've been wanting me to finish that last boss for God knows how long. In hindsight, if I'd have gone and done that, wanted me to, maybe I would have finished it by now. But now I've got a chance to get through with even more runes. Maybe I should just start with Sonic 1 again.
You're regretting the upgrade?
I'm not regretting the upgrade. Or saying no to them. They needed to realise I'm not just going to play Sonic and that's it. Especially when 10-year-olds are trying to get everyone else to subscribe to my channel. Everyone needed to realise pretty quick I'm not just playing Sonic. Sure, I do love my arcade games. I do. Even Rachel had a good laugh, though. That's what I mean. People my age, or our age, will have a fucking good laugh. Playing language and shit, playing Far Cry. I just need the right audience. For those games. If I make some shorts and whatnot of it, put it out there.
What have we got? What have we got?
Pardon?
What have we got?
Oh. I didn't.
Alright. Yeah, we're supposed to.
I was busy getting my ass whooped. Just trying to get my butt through this level so I can end it. I'll either get through the level or get a game over. Well, not always. Depends on how many lives I have. Right now I've got 8, so... Go for a Milo. If you're making a couple. I thought I heard you, right? Heard the trick. Alright. That'll be the end of this episode of Crash Bandicoot. Next, I will probably be playing some Sonic. Now, I'm actually considering making a post about this, but I'm thinking about having, like, a kid-friendly day of the week. So, any younger viewers might know what day to look out for games that are more suitable for their age group. Only because yes, I play a lot of games like Far Cry 5, Fallout 4, which do have swearing and are like adult games. But at the same time, I also love my games like Crash Bandicoot, Sonic, Spyro. So perhaps I can make a designated day where all those games are a bit more, easier for them to watch. But I might make a post about that. Perhaps a bit of a poll and see what days people want to watch. Anyway, that is the end of Crash Bandicoot 2. Well, it's not the end of Crash Bandicoot 2, but it is for now. Happy gaming. I hope all have a good day, night, wherever they are. If you liked watching me play and die over and over, give it a like, subscribe. He's happy. Let's go.